Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm here in Cleveland, Ohio, and been riding Rays all weekend. And I just wanted to talk about my Ditto 22-inch BMX bike. I've had it for about a year now, and I rode it in Rays last year, and I'm riding it in Rays this year. This year, I'm only riding the one bike. Last year, I kind of switched back and forth between a 26-inch DJ bike, which was a rental they had, and this bike. This year, I'm just purely riding this bike just so I get super used to it, and I love riding it. And now that I've been riding it for 2 days here at Ray's, I have one more day tomorrow. I just wanted to talk about this bike. It's a Ditto 1984 alternating current. Excuse the lighting, but I don't have any way to do lighting in this place, this Airbnb that I'm in. And you know, if you can't tell, it's kind of a cool purple. Looks a lot better when there's more lighting on it. And I've updated a lot of parts. More recently, if you've seen pictures or a video of this before, I had a silver S&M seat post and a little silver cover for the headset, and I finally got everything black, so it looks really cool. It's like the purple frame and all the parts are black, and so I really am liking the look of it right now. Super cool. But this bike is awesome. The nice thing about the alternating current is it has a shorter rear end, and it's definitely shorter than other 22s I've ridden or looked at online. And that gives it a really good, more poppy feel and feels a little bit more like a 20-inch BMX bike. The bigger wheels do give me more stability, and I really like that, but it still has that like BMX feel to it. It's a 21.75 top tube, I believe, on this one. Just about right. One of the things I do notice with a 22, you have a bigger wheel. When I do X-ups and stuff, I sometimes hit my toe on the tire. So that's a kind of an interesting thing. When you go to a bigger wheel, you kind of have to get a longer frame, or your cockpit needs to be set up differently to accommodate, you know, clearing your toe and stuff. Or you have to go with shorter cranks. I like to run 175 cranks on my bike. So that's kind of my thing. A lot of riders now, they run 170s or even 165s for that reason. They get just more room and more clearance. And believe it or not, having a shorter crank actually makes the crank stronger, because when you land hard, there's less leverage. But I don't ride hard enough, and I like 175 to get the torque and stuff like that. So, but yeah, this bike is sweet. Been riding it a year. I really love it. And if you haven't tried a 22, especially if you're a little bit older rider and you want to get back into BMX, I highly recommend trying a 22-inch. It's a really nice kind of sweet spot that gives you the feel of a BMX bike, but just a little bit more stability. I run 2.4 tires on my bike, which is a lot of volume, and so I can run a little bit lower pressure, anywhere from 50 to 60 psi, which then gives me a little bit more cushion on landings and stuff like that, because if you have to run high pressure, the landings get a little hard on your wrists and stuff like that, especially for older riders. So cool. There you go. Get in here a little close. Huh? Rim's still a little dirty from riding the Cottage Grove Bike Park. It's awesome. Cool. I really appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Oh, and by the way, next week when I get back into Minneapolis, I'll edit up the video that I'm taking, or the footage that I'm getting here from Ray's this weekend. Cool. Peace.